Okay, this was kind of funny to say. We should start off day 8 of I Am Bold. Of course, I had Bold yesterday. Today, I need to get some reach outs to clients and stuff and do some follow up and do the stuff that's on my Bold list. But what I want to talk to you about today is so funny is I've talked about before. I love watching Steve Lehto on YouTube. It's probably one of my favorite. I watch him more than the lead attorney. I don't even think I'll watch lead attorney. He kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Legal. I love the legal. Just don't look at him. I don't know. Steve Lato just speaks to me for some odd reason. Because the legal's too damn handsome and shit. Steve's a regular dude. So anyway, today he was talking about what was going on with Disney. At Disney World, I guess people are suing them because they made these massive changes in their lifelong tickets. I don't know how long the lifelong passes are. I know they got to be a lot because annual pass is it's like $700-800. So can you imagine what a lifetime pass is? Damn! And these weren't just people with regular lifetime passes. These were the ones with platinum passes. So these people, I know, paid well into the five figures, if not six. So anyway, it reminded me of a story, and there are so few times I leave comments, but this one just sparks to it, and it kind of sparks to the way I do shit. And here's what happens. One time when I was stationed in Japan, this is like early days of the iPod, you know, back before you even had the video version or any of that jazz. It was like that old original iPod. I didn't want to spend that money. People bought regular MP3 players and stuff. So at the BX, I went out and bought an MP3 player, and I'm looking at all this, do the research ahead of time. It's like, oh man, it comes with all these accessories and stuff. So I go and I buy this MP3 player, open the box, and nothing in there but a damn MP3 player. Go back to the website, it's supposed to have all these accessories. So I make a phone call, long distance from Japan, and the rep on the phone is going, it doesn't come with all this stuff. I'm like, it's on your website that it's supposed to come with all stuff. I just bought it and didn't come with any of this stuff. He's like, no, sir, you should double check the website. Okay. So I go to the website. I'm looking at it. It had the website, it has the MP3 player with none of the accessories. Here's where it gets interesting. A habit I've developed, and you'll find that I don't just take on web shots anymore. Now I do screen caps where it's like I'm talking over what I'm doing when I do stuff because I've been burned so many times. If you realize I keep talking about getting my ass pounded a lot. I printed out the web page prior to me making the phone call. You can tell that he just made the changes to say, no, that's not what the website says. So I first, before I say anything, you got to cover that ass. I print out copies of the website again. Remember? Bottom right hand corner of your computer screen, even back then, know what it says? It has the date and the time. So I go, I need to let you know something. Right before I picked up the phone and called you, which is part of my habit, I printed out a copy of the website. And he's like, Right before I just told you about how I print out the website, I just finished printing out the website right now, which shows in less than a 10-minute period of time, the website changed while you were talking to me, claiming that it didn't have that. So when you got off the phone for like a minute, said, hold on, let me check the website, your ass went and changed the website and came back and tried to gaslight me. I got all the proof. Thank you. I didn't have to say anything else. I didn't say I'm going to send it off to the press. I didn't say nothing else. You know what he said? Sir, what's the address I can send these accessories to? Got my accessories a week later. That's the reason you got to cover your ass. When you see something in writing, I don't care how mundane it is, how innocent it looks, immediately copy that shit. If you ain't got a printer, turn it into a PDF. Don't have the ability to make a PDF? See this bitch right here? Click. Do that so you don't get pounded in the ass. And all these times I talk about being pounded in the ass, did you notice something that's familiar? I may have been pounded in the ass, but in the end, I won every time. All this time this year, you've been hearing me about being pounded in the ass about something. Yo, that dick came out of my ass and I pounded them back in it because of click, PDF, printing, doing screen caps with my voice on them, showing what's going on before I make a phone call. People will try to gaslight you. And that shows it there, because what prompted me leaving the comment and then going, oh shit, let me bring out this phone and make this recording, was him talking about all these folks like, can you prove that this is what Disney said? Because that's the first thing I'll say. Can you prove something? That's why I have hidden cameras around my house. I don't have them where you can see them. I have them hidden. One time, a few years back, I don't know why somebody was doing this shit. They were like, put their trash in front of my house. I live in an HOA in a gated neighborhood. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I don't want to get a damn fine for trash that somebody else put in front of my damn house. I don't know who the hell was doing it. I had a suspicion. Somebody had turned a house in an Airbnb 3 houses down. I think that was it, but can't prove it. They were just putting it in front of somebody's house. I just happened to be the unlucky motherfucker. So after about the second, third time it happened, I called the HOA and it's like, somebody keeps putting this trash in front of my house. And it's not like they're putting it in front of the night prior to the, the trash coming. They'd put it out like 2 and 3 days prior to trash coming. They'd put it they'd put it out on a Thursday night when trash came on Thursday morning, kind of shit. And the next trash, back when we had trash pick up twice a week, we only have it once a week now for the same price. I'm like, I got to deal with somebody else's trash for until Monday morning, and it's Thursday night. What the fuck? Well, now this time when I say it, it's Friday morning, literally over the weekend. What if they send the little people to drive around so they can see if they can collect some damn fines? What was the first damn thing out of that lady's mouth? The first damn thing. Do you have video proof that someone put the trash in front of your house? Think about that shit. And this wasn't like last year or two. This is like 6, 7 years ago, when not as many people had video cameras on their house. Do you have video proof somebody did this? Prove to me someone did this. I don't think everybody just has a camera in front of their house to catch criminals. I think it's for all kinds of other shit, because the first thing somebody's going to say, do you have video proof? That's why I ride around with the dash cam. When somebody fucks up, hits your car, and then starts claiming all kinds of stuff. Oh, I have no idea what happened. You see, what they did was, no, you crossed the median and hit me. Oh, no, what happens? People always coming up with shit. I'm always imagining, if I'm ever in an accident, it's not my fault. If it's not my fault, I'm gonna take that dash cam down. I'm gonna let them talk first, because they're gonna lie. I'm just sit there and look at it. My dash cam downloads directly. I wish I had used another phone for this, because the dash cam downloads real time into my phone. I just sit there, be going like, listening to them. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you speak first. Go ahead, tell your lies. Because they're going to lie. Then finish up and go like, okay, officer, before I make my statement, I want you to see something. They said X, Y, Z, 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 Z. I need you to see this. Then point to my dash cam. Downloads directly to my phone. Where should I send this to? They just committed perjury on an official police report. And I want to make sure they hear it, because they'll then realize how bad they done fucked up, because they automatically lost. I can sue for even more damages and shit. It's so hard to believe that people say this shit. And it's kind of like, I talk about in real estate. I'll have these. I've actually had a case where I've talked to someone multiple times. We did Zooms, and it was a referral from a lender. The guy basically goes to a new home build, buys a house, and then when the lender contacts him, it's like the realtor never reached out to me. I never spoke with the realtor. I'm sitting there like, not only have I spoke to you multiple times, I record all of my Zooms. Tell you at the beginning I'm recording my Zooms. Send you a copy of the Zooms. I got email traffic between the two of us. Text traffic with him asking and me answering questions. Him on Zoom recorded. And he had the nerve to say I never talked to him or reached out to him. By the way, people do this shit all the time. When people wonder why I'm paranoid and record everything and like to get on Zooms, or even if I'm having them in my office, like, hey, I like to record this in case you want to listen to it again. I actually do send it to them so they can listen to it again. Because a lot of housing is a complicated thing, buying and selling a house. I want them to be able to go back and listen. But the fact, knowing your ass was recorded on a Zoom to say some shit like that, what did you think? The bank's not going to reach out to the person. Why do you contact them? No, not only did I contact them, we spoke multiple times, and here are copies of the Zooms. Just dumb shit I don't understand. But it was a good subject. I was going to try to talk about trying to put together my little Frankenstein creation today. I'm going to do it, but I'm getting inundated with meetings. I keep coming up with meetings and people calling up last minute meetings. I don't understand this shit. Your ass didn't anticipate a fucking meeting. And then the morning of, we need to have a meeting today. I'm in real estate. I got shit to do. And people don't understand why people don't volunteer to be on these charity boards and shit. That's why. The best of the best, they're not involved in this shit because they don't have time. And I sit there and I look at like all the messages going back and forth. It's like, this is a volunteer thing for real estate agents. Don't you people have any business? And now I'm feeling like I don't have any business because I'm talking too damn long. Matter of fact, I only got about 2 minutes if I have to be on a Zoom. Which I think will be recorded. So anyway, that's my story for the day. I'm sticking with it. If you're in a traffic accident with me, don't lie to the cops because I have dash cam. Eventually, I'm going to install a rear window dash cam in case somebody does something really funky in the back. You don't have that as often as in the front. And I wish every car did like Tesla and have 360 degree cameras, 365 of the days. 360 degree cameras so they can capture all that shit. I mean, it needs to be on every car. There's so many people just do fucked up shit. You be just driving down the street, they'll turn right in front of you. You're just like slamming your brakes, missing them by inches. And if you had not slammed your brakes and missed them by inches, all the shit in your car flying up into the windshield, they'll go like, I have no idea. I was just minding my business. I was 100% sure it was clear, and he was barreling down the road. I don't think there's a week goes by I don't have a near accident of somebody doing shit like that I don't catch on camera. I've been debating like putting all that shit out on either this channel or that other channel of all the badass drivers and the fucked up shit they do. Like there's this turn coming in off when I get off of the freeway, if you want to call it that, onto the road coming into coming home and shit. The way you turn, that turn, a lot of people who are in the inside turn will go over, and you'll see sometimes they'll just plain go all the way over, and it's like nobody's there. Then a long line of cars. Oh, I needed to be in the right lane. I'm just going to go to the right lane. Oh, and I keep catching that shit on camera. Our 45 minutes are up. Talk to you tomorrow.